Teacher's Day often begins long before the students enter the classroom. But 31-year-old Jeremy wouldn't want it any other way. He found his vocation 3 years ago and hasn't looked back. Due to the UK's need for more teachers, there are several schemes to get those keen to enter the profession into the classroom as quickly as possible.
In terms of my very first day, I'd had a couple of days teaching experience, and I was sat in my classroom waiting for 30 young 14-year-olds to walk through the door. And I remember being sat in my chair, I've never in my life been so, I guess, so scared, really. I was very lucky. So my school had a fantastic training programme. A lot of schools don't have that.
A survey published in April by one of the teachers' unions suggested that a huge number of newly qualified teachers, almost 40%, are no longer in the classroom a year after qualifying.
Teachers work incredibly hard. They put themselves under an incredible amount of pressure. I once worked at a school where people would stay working until 10 or 11 at night in the school office every single day. You might get a whole workforce of young teachers doing that, but there's no way they're going to be able to continue doing that.
Emma, who's 28, taught in state schools for 3 years before moving abroad to work for an international school instead.
It's a very different life not being in the state system anymore. Increasingly, towards the end of my time working in England, I was getting ill a lot more often, viruses, colds, etc. If you're physically unwell, it's probably your body saying to you that actually this is too much and you can't continue this for very much longer.
Teachers say the focus on results and on inspections by the school's regulator Ofsted keep adding more to the workload.
Every school is just waiting for the call from Ofsted, and that creates a culture of sort of paranoia. There's also, on top of that, the whole exam system and the pressures on schools to deliver outstanding results. And that obviously filters down to the teachers, so the risk is that the students then become numbers.
Daniel left state sector teaching and now works with students and families to prepare youngsters to get into the best universities in the UK and beyond. He also supports schools in delivering a new curriculum, which he believes is better suited to the 21st century world.
What I very much disapproved of in my own teaching experience was the focus on preparing young people to pass exams. I understand the constraints that exist within schools, but I think there's definitely an argument for a future brand of schools that teaches around an international curriculum.
Although the constraints and challenges for teachers may be many, the rewards can be countless.
For me, walking into a classroom at the beginning of each day or walking into each lesson is a really exciting experience, and knowing that I'm helping a bunch of young people learn some interesting, cool things about the world and hopefully helping them, give them a better future is for me a really exciting thing.
Good morning, class.
Good morning.